Yo, abusuafo afena wadwene afidie kese ya aha NK97 TV Facebook live. You streaming live from United States of America. Na yebehwe ne yekoso no a afidie bi anase funi twagu ewo afidie so. Ene ehun sam na yeba beka. Ehun asem ena yeba beka. Na yema obibia akwaba sa afena wadwene ya ebepese udi wafidie no ebeto ha na obetimi a subscribe no wa share video no na akobara na ebusuafo nso etimi ate yenka na bibia etimi ayekama enede de bia ya na meka ensembi ekre metifo se Siepe amamuo anase yepe abanya udi emraso pa dia metimi akase NDC nye abanya anase emunipa no bi enye nkrofo a kabima minkabi amamuo na omo pepepepe yo anase omodi debiano omodi emraso munsam na omo yeni omo pe ene yehwe enipa miense ya egunfo nikase so a yehwe mfoni edikan a yewura secondary MCC on the municipal chief executive yehwe papa inso odaso ya yewura James Jachi question ana yenua bema ya o Francis Xavier Sosu omo na ne be on ba case study and ya share the impotence, the gross insubordination, and the lack of respect to the law, the rule of law, and the authority no ya be hwe sa nipa miensa we case study and a scenario ya me cite show professor NDC is not law abiding citizens. Emuni padudo no about 60 to 70%, 80% are not law abiding citizens. And it's na ene ye wuni ewu parliament. And it's na ene ye wuni ewu ewo parliament. Dream bebre na siya ni enya ntia se yewura secondary MCC chief executive any police bi enya akasa na enso ni beto odwa no me bomodia mitie bi we share funini bi we share the interaction occurs between the police and the mayor. But to be honest with you, so tie ocean funino now tie can say the conversation happened between the MC and the policeman and then the perfect say a setup. And then the prefer say, sir, and the area a course was bogus. But sometimes I don't know, sir, if it is a lack of knowledge or if it is just a mere coincidence or if it is just a mere a creation of indiscipline. Keke, and the other a binum fatu also a year and year maybe. Ewiase no so bi yam from so a sabi previous sabi ye wo Ghana yi ani efi Ghana yi so panyi eye from so a ye wo kwanya efa so ene ne kasa enye se bia wo ye meyanti ene bia meka ne saa ana se enye se bia ofi MPP nti ene ma meka ne saa na wo hwe se ne police ni me na mfo bebre ya police for but say wo tena se no assess the conversation, the altercations, the confrontations that encrypted between the secondary mayor no any police nino it will tell you say any man try but I'm not coming to talk about whatever transpired between the police and the MC, you know, which is the secondary Takrady mayor, no. I follow Abdul Mumin Isa, Abdul Isa, let me call it that way. MC, you know, your friend Abdul Isa on a secondary Takrady Metropolitan Chief Executive. Now, as some are making, oh dear, you should send me a bra of Papa no, a year, Mr. Isa, Abdul Isa, MC, you know, any issue. Now, as some look local government, I hear Damboche and a dan no. Oman panyin so asotiye enam so ame de krata akokoma chief executive si ama papa yi ene ye hwehwe ne nsemu hwe se odifo anase odibim papa yi ye na sinchen ena emra eye adwuma na emra eye adwuma sabe obi enu a bibone eto no a ope enti ebia obekasa kasa ana obeye niye bi edi say wani nyi ne ekoso no but you have to respect the rule of law. You have to respect the authority. Onipa bia oti oman bi mu no emra ene ede kyekere oman na se wo bu mra obi bia kote ekototi unu emra obi anso be hu suban na de bia ya na me kase NDC fo eye abasha bonifo NDCs eye abasha boni etutuasem eni say kinti eni niema bia emfa de bia oyone ene wo party nim. All the time they call themselves say alternatives. Look at this MC Mr. Abdul Isa asamba ya no I dey ko share emrase no ya suspend no local government ani omanpanyi eye hwehwemu now yenhwe yenra Jachi Kwesin James Jachi Kwesin yenhwe eniema ekoso last year July 2021 and the Cape Coast High Court Eka said you are not eligible to call yourself as an MP. But you see, Debiameka, before January 7th, a year 2021, I was our 8th parliament. ɛna papa yi ho ɛba asɛm na ɛnam sɛ NDC aturutu asɛm ɛne takahye esuban bi ɛwɔ mu ni nti no ɔmo ni papa yi kokosie ma papa yi bɛto aba eyi yɛwura sɛbe yɛwura speaker Alban honorable right honorable very very unfortunate ɛma mi yɛ papa yi ɛbra court ahyɛ sɛ ɛma papa yi nansɛm wɔ court iti munyai na munyini free parliament mama ne calling himself as MP. But what happened? NDC supported this man, press conference upon press conference, spilling their knowledge here and there, throwing shots at government and the judiciary, throwing shots at every individual who will comment on this Mr. Kwesi James Kwesi Jachi Kwesi. Yɛn nyinaa yɛ nim nsɛm a ɛkɔ so mai ɔyɛ Canada ni from US to Canada is 7 hours drive. We do investigation, we know all these things. He's a Canadian. At the time of filing the nomination, any of filing nomination sana ni sabeka krata edi adanse say onye Canada ni bi mu no wa committee emra o man bia so de mra na ye adwuma NDC for da bia me kase the hypocrisy in you will always cause God to cause a blindfold on your eyes. Emma won't be papa bia. The hypocrisy na ewo NDC mu no. Eno ma NDC nyankopon embie mani emma mu ntimi fa de papa bia ma o man Ghana mu. This is a gospel fact. Many fear dia me nyini ye besi sam pempenso yi. Me wu any program bia ye say NDC na de ba ye. If you mo ni ye ni esu bi wo ho no mu a samo nyaye a onyankopon o mie mani ne mahu ade da pesami kumnya any that selfish interest political party called NDC no. The NDC party does not belong to the people within the NDC. It belongs to the entire country Ghana and the world. Because you're a good leader wo na so betimi the policy papa abre oman Ghana na oman na ba be kra be hwa ye be support. But not this current NDC leaders. Any speaker obiani o ya the papa bia ho obiani wa oya de papa bia ho se boni koso a NDC beke wa hye etrutrasam ane ye de wo mu etidari danua etrutrasam wo ni suban no e wo mu you check the difference between Mr. Abdul Isa secondary takrade Metropolitan Chief Executive yehwe no yehwe ni ato no eni se odi mra so ya de na court hwenim guase ekogu no court police cells hwenim guase ekogu no yes still he's paving the way, he's serving, he's believing in the rule of law, even though he may be wrong or may be right, which will be a prejudicial judgment to cite. It's also a contemptuous. Say Ube believes say were guilty or not. It's the same thing applies to Mr. JT. So Ube believes say were guilty or not. A contemptuous. And every case that I'm talking about, it's in court. You are not eligible as of July 2021 our court as I tell so omo passes a judgment on you but yes still what pin wakuma and I would yes subam boni we papa penny to sell Mr. James Jachi Kwesi papa penny to sell and now court etimi emma yedi saman krata e de braw e wo fie braw wo fie yedi ade braw a wo ka kire belief say timi umma ni hunu umma onhuda and therefore you have the guts to use your bodyguard almost kwasiafo no omu ni aduma papa bi ye no sa bodyguard fo no mutete wonu a omu huni boy for Christ na dani dan no didi kwasiafo bi achi sabi previous didi kwasiafo bi achi na sika kakra bi ombenya di omu kopa aduma nye na kwasiasam si ya no mbedi achire. It is time sometimes we give you the biggest pill in the world. Why MPPs or some Ghanaians are law abiding, but when it comes to people that belongs to NDC, you don't see law abiding citizens among them. Anything we are ubeti say ya tru diary parliament and ya tru diary Ghana. Enipa no when free NDC dia na say we as nipa no ni baby free. And that is how Ghana has become. That is how Ghana has become. And Mr. Self-acclaimed as a North MP. You are self-acclaimed. We know, say Supreme Court is still with your case. We know. And on the 1st March 2022, your case will still be resurrected over there. Will still be pending over there. Will still be, being a process. But mami ka asem kiro. Ye nyina ye kai Adamu Sakandi MPP, former MP of Free North Ward. Adamu Sakandi. This man had the same issue. Now yes koto de ne bodwe nyanya nche de over no nkobi okoto ne bodwe. The self-acclaimed MP okoto de ne bodwe NDC for Harino Idusu. You are so disappointing person. And now when Obia say na Harino Idusu abepre over my dead body. Harino Idusu. You are nobody. Namkopon mbie wani wo ala no mbie wani kwa no wahu sampempe so no unni ukra untimi kra ma ye flag bearer kra wo NDC mu no aba kampese wo ba be di o man Ghana so. Harina Idrusu, you are so disappointing. Everything is politics. But we don't say one kasa ukro muni Adamu Sakandi kufo friends NDC time ye did kokotu mu because say it was Kufota because say or different a citizenship with a different country. Now with the badia you see idea oh can say which will say one hunting. This is a disgrace. Obi amosi mu na mo hihemra ama Adamu Sakandi ya de na kwa kotum eba mo ma daso dia odibim eruti eneno Adamu Sakandi adie nyankopon fa ne kransie yi papa no wawu enam nia okomunti papa no wawu ba wodie James Jachi Kwesi NDC any speaker of parliament assured up to date. Look at your smoothest level. Look at your smoothest level. Pempe so when you do o pese o de mra be yaduma na wo betimi atrete no ba bi and they be a mikase uwo NDC mu now ye yedum a ebedum pempenso a emra ne ye adwuma no ubetu na amia ebedum mra emra ne ye adwuma no ehwo na abewu say yes emra na ye adwuma na me bo your friend is saying abranti yabaso me bona baso pa yero adame girlfriend adame me bona baso emra odi ye adwuma no me bona baso awodi yankopon di adom no o yi sa adwuma no me bona baso pa cause NDC no say daddy day nyina no mo pe confrontations mo yankopon mo ye peaceful eti amamo chitai for no so no that is how they are becoming. They don't see any differences. They don't see all the time. No, it's like nyomani eda sono awano manida. Godfrey Dami, it's a good job you are doing. Whatever they will say a year because of e-levy. Near person do reduce the size of the NDC. No, hey, Mr. Dami, do your job. Do your job. Now there is something I don't understand about this current IGP. One day I was sitting down and me assessing the progress of this IGP. Me assessing, and you see what I saw? Most of the people at this IGP echichiwom nyinano na odiomu fast track it to court no MPP for, which is I don't have problem with that. Yes, I will say that I don't have problem with so biya boni na so ye MPP ni so ye NDC ni so ye CPP ni so ye den. I don't have problem with that. Say police in no. But my problem is, why is it that when it comes to NDC, you're an IGP, Akufu Dampare, yeah, I am my dream, and Mentia CMO Kessenene. I don't, sometimes I wonder why sometimes me trust na me assess policing in Ghana. Me busame wo say adenti na yewura Akufu Dampare. Eniema bi ba se ye NDC ni aye boni ni e kochi no anase ye pese ye de no fa emra kwan so de ebeye bibi ti se a problem I want me solve. I don't understand. Yero Dampare, you were even in charge. Ewo MPA owuwo NDC Breso, Mahama Breso. You were in charge. And you buy you free ho. Up to date. Sasam you can't even talk about it. Entienne Mr. James Jachi Kwesin o body guy yede ade ebrewo yede o sermon nkrata ebrewo na wama o bodyguard sorto the bailiff the court messenger no massa who will see your case, you are wasting your case. Ghana no de be ameka say political tension na e wo hono no enyaida because obi office oni munyansa and for that matter ne to oba ne yi aban bi besi so a so opposition no feel say aban de ono de won ka ho kura and for that matter oni munyansa kura si obi a wa aban ni how oppositions be at Ghana. But you see Yewa Sasu Uma NDC ni Aba Sumani Babin ɛhyɛ ukutupa ɛhyɛ ukutupa ɛka wo hyɛyɛ ɛka wo hyɛyɛ otu na atwie wakɔ court akɔkɔgye mfomsoɔ atum ɛbaa ne sɛn woyɛ MP a it doesn't mean say you are above the law. woyɛ MP a it does not mean say you are above the law. Even if you are a president, you are not above the law, and the law must deal with each and every Tom, Dick, and Harry. So the impudence, the gross insubordination, and the intolerance of the rule of law, and the intolerance of individuals must be subjected to scrutiny. And every individual that fall within the merit of the rule of law must be dealt with. Ghanaians have been sitting down aloof, looking at these people to fool around, because he's an MP, he's an NDC. We all know, NDC, this is how they are. This is not what you are, and this is not how you are. It is something that a strategy you have adapted to infringe upon people's rights. Haruna Idrisu, you are not a police, you are not a court, you are just a legislature that is being mandated to make law and pass law. But you are not the interpreter. Even some of the things that you people say after the parliament have sat down and enacted something, you go and give it to some committees committees no and a expert pay the expertise and bring you input for more interpretations. And somebody will come to parliament you don't understand, because sometimes certain things is above your comprehension and your understanding. So if you expect what is good for the goodies is good for the candies, and for that matter yewura Adamu Sekandi no me nyin ni say James Jachi question obrum raso na yodium and this for dan day nyina asamba betimi amam so many instances asamba they always showed people eneya Francis Xavier Sosu akokwaji ni mfomso atum no mebusa honorable Muntaka wanimu wase na wobabo obi wo ban bo wo ban kopem wo kasa kura na wotimi bo ho ban o family na ene o ma o yire na o ma ene obusua wotimi bo mo ho ban dodo sei na nye obi a ni tipensu andu Medina MP, somebody like Medina MP, and I say the self-acclaimed as North MP. Tipensu andu na makobo mo ho ban. Emra na di boy ho ban. Emra ene di bo oman bia ni pa bia ho ban. Your right now no it ends somewhere. It ya Francis Xavier Sosu akodi ni mfomso atum so odifo na ni lawyer eni na kasa no mu ni court kasa sese no mibusamo NDC for penifo amoti parliament yewura Haruna Idusu Muntaka eno nkro ne ba mu chief whip ni ade mesramo enimguase na aba no say na mo ka no. Are you going to deal with Francis Xavier Sosu? The impudence, the gross intolerance and insubordination that is being encrypted, that is being engulfed within the confinement of the NDC is becoming unbecoming, and it is time that we have to dismantle this kind of nonsense. Ghana is not a banana republic whereby there is no law. There is law in Ghana. But sometimes people will say that, oh, there's no law. There's no law. No matter what you do, the police will do their work. The judiciary will do their work. So the parliament will do their work, and the executive will do their work. So let the check and the balances work properly with respect, in accordance. Because if you don't respect, there is no reciprocal of respect to you. You see, there's so many impudence, there's so many indiscipline among the leaders that we are eyeing on them. So many indiscipline that has been engulfed and encrypted, that they're always trying to protect the indiscipline NDC as an NDC party. This is just a case case study for you. Compare a municipal chief executive issue here or belonging to NPP, and look at the two of you, James Jachi Kwesi, Mr. a self-acclaimed Asin North MP. You will be in court March 1st. We shall see if you can set yourself free, or the NDC will march. You see, previously when the issue comes, and Ghana for more shadi. Movie say, yet Ghana, ye Jimmy, ye obia Jimmy for any other tour. Obia ni wa ye Jimmy for. Yatase, obia ni wa ye Jimmy for. Ewo Ghana. Enti ya mamunka sani ewra Mahama mribi okachere Ghana for say your short memory no. Ya mu bi ye ni short memory so. Hwe se mo be kai pa se NDC ni bi ye bone na se police force so ni mu a near the police station, then they all march. Supporters now sometimes they do baby. I don't know what they think. Say they have a myopic glasses in tea. Any distance. Now timi and decide for themselves. No, they always follow them. NPP is not a saint, or is not kind of saying 100% party beer. Obi make us a finium. Time. I'm coming. I'm gonna make a very strong program. Almost one piece no mtete wono nkwasa sam ni chimi sam kwa mudi. Mikawa ahaya NK97 TV. Live is Facebook. You can subscribe. You go to my YouTube, the same NK97 TV. You will get it there. It is serious. It is very, very serious. Say, addressafo. Let me see. Menya bread the amount. What addressafo pa? What addressafo? Menya bread the amount. Your selfish interest. Addressafo ni nipa bia e wo NDC o mayamu MPP o mayamu who knows to the NDCs. Addressafo, I will get time for you. Because you don't respect yourself. When you are in, look at how NDC, sometimes even when it is going bad, they won't form and do their nonsense. Why can't you also form with the government? Your government needs your presence to collaborate, to judge. You don't want to support. I will get some of you, because you guys want to bring Akufo-Addo government down. But it is not about Akufo-Addo. It is about Ghana you want to bring down. If Mahama is ruling, it's the same thing I'm going to do. We need to think Ghana first. We need to stop this kind of mediocrity mentality, selfishness. We need to stop. This is a political show. I will tell you the truth. I'm not scared about anybody. Or I'm not scared of anything. It is a more body guide. Yaba Ghana no more about the because whatever is going on in Ghana, no more multi parliament in England. Yanimu nyina ye pe. Aya krono na mo do parliament amo bo edinya mo krono. You are all thieves in parliament. Thieves. Sa yi levy ya ma wodu no chinchin nyina. The lobby a communistica mutuavo no. Others, me see, babu podini, mebebu podini, any sika mudi memma and crofobia, both NDCs and MPs, MPs. Sa sika mudi memma corruption, kosuo, Ghana Parliament, currently, Miriam, ebemo, ebe sokomo. Corruption, pani sika chebia, kosu because of ye levy. Me see, babu podini. I'm just getting all my facts straight, because this political platform, no, I always tell you, say it's a fact in Kwane de Bremo. Eti mumi yehwe enyema ekoso ewo Ghana between the institutions, parliament, policing, government, judicial. Now on my Ghana, the bia me ka wen mu nyina awia me di tuma mo Ghanaian citizens. Ti Ghana ti abrochire ti ba bia. Say it is about time, say such leaders na atititi mu no. Omunya ade e be ma o man na ye nkoso no. We deal with them directly, but not on a foul means. We need to approach them, ask them questions, let them bring evidence of what they are doing. If you have a fact and you approach somebody, present your fact. And the media, you are the most useless people in Ghana's surface that you have surfaced in Ghana. Media, the media, so polarized with biasness. The whole Ghana media is biased because they cannot sit and use their own gumption to do their own work. They are always being bought. Ghana media is always being bought. And if there is anything that even among them, some of them will do something wrong, and that police are now saying, "No, witch hunting." But you got to also open your goddamn mouth and talk. Sometimes I don't want to give some credits. I don't want to give some credit. I mean, me mention obi krampodi ena enkrofo krampa no. But we have good journalists in Ghana. They are promoting the work of government. They are promoting the work of the country. They are promoting people, helping individuals. And yet the stomach journalists for now, on the now no more one political party, now that party now will say, oh, this person can serve as a purpose in Tienko Chebi Manoni. Udi we na also time obana ya ona also yanina fraga. We need to stop all these things. We need to stop all these things. Edum pempen so a se yanka ne kwena nkyeremu a ebe ma adwen say bia ne mu ye wo man Ghana ni mu nyina na eye na urban smart Babin mi sida bia me radio so bia mebo wasam so se adwuma no ntimi nya papa fira kunya no so se wontimi nya adwuma no a free akunya no so urban smart Babin fira kunya no so because ayawo pensu na sa niema we aye kese among the parliamentarians. Make our subscribe to this political show. Na obetimi akọ YouTube NK97 TV. I also your ho political period ye ka politics wasem edi ama omo politicians no any the government any the opposition and we say there are some people, some of us are sitting there watching them tibetimi akaya during their term